Hi, I'm PaviElle French, and this is On the Radar with the Minnesota Spokesman-Recorder. I am an interdisciplinary artist. I started singing first in '89 under Mary Hafner, who was at Maxfield and also was the musical director at Pilgrim Baptist Church. And then moved on shortly to Robert Robinson with City Songs, and then moved on to Penumbra Theater and Stepping Stone Theater. And so I've been a child actor, performer, singer, dancer, all of that, all into my older age here, and I've never stopped. Yeah, this is the Capri Theater, the famous historic Capri Theater on the beautiful north side of Minneapolis on Broadway Avenue West over the years, and we're always going back and forth with each other. So as a Rondo head, I've made it my point to be on the north side. And I love this theater just as much as I love Penumbra. A specific event that happened when I was about 10 or so, 9 or 10, I was singing with Robert Robinson's City Songs and Pieta Cooper. And we got the opportunity to be the singers and be the choir at the Dr. Martin Luther King celebration at St. Mary's Basilica, and the headliner for that was Maya Angelou. And so after going to perform alongside Maya Angelou, and she blew this kiss to me, it was way crazy. It was just, we were all behind these bars and stuff, because you had to be behind the thing on stage, but we were backstage watching her, and she turned around and blew this kiss to me, and my mom was like, "Did you see that?" And I was like, "I did." All that being said, I always had the representation. People always showed me that I could do this, that I could live my life in my imagination and carry that through into my adulthood and allow me to be able to make a living off of it. It was always something that I could see, that I could do. And I was like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. Regardless, if I get a job or no matter what I do, art is always gonna be the #1 point of my life. Long-term goals as an artist, I just really want to be able to continue to make music that comes uniquely from me and is not, I don't make music for other people to like me. I make music to speak the truth and to talk about the things that are happening in community. And so my long-term goal around that is to continue to not only foster that in my own music, but foster that in the youth that I mentor, and the young artists that I work with going forward, is to also help encourage them to do the same thing. Short-term goals, I just wrote a curriculum based on some work that I did with the American Composer Forum, the Schubert Club, True Art Speaks, Walker West, Purple Playground, and the SPCO. And I did about 2 or 3 commissions out of that, one of them being the Sovereign Suite. And it was all based on work that I did in response to the murder of Brother Floyd and the racial reckoning that happened here. So from that, I was able to work with 3 wonderful music educators, Laura Kreider, Natalia Romero, and Dr. Shakela Wanyema. And we put together this beautiful curriculum that's a 100-page curriculum that now I have the short-term goal of piloting and working with young people and grown folks with this curriculum to help process trauma through art. But then it will turn into a long-term goal later, because I want it to be a school eventually. I want it to be a brick and mortar and have a sovereign school for the arts in that way. People can reach me. I think the best way is to hit me up on my email, which is P as in Paul, French, 3@gmail.com. I also have a website, www.PaviElleFrench.com, and that's PaviElle French.com. I'm on Instagram as PaviElle_music, and I'm also on Facebook at PaviElle.French.